Hey guys, hey, it's Anne Marie, BaldGirlWillTravel, with a video about how I decide what to keep in my closet and what to get rid of. This video was inspired by a question that came from one of my followers. I don't know if she's a subscriber or follower or both. I hope she's both. But it was a really great question, and so I decided to do a video to answer the question. And her question, which I will put up on the screen, is right here. She asked, how do you inventory your closet? For example, do you give, um, she said, do you give away or sell items if you do not wear them in 2 years? Thanks. I kind of inventory my closet at least once a year, sometimes twice a year, but I inventory my closet usually around the fall of each year. And I kind of look at what I've worn, what I didn't wear. I usually give things away more so than sell things. I mean, if they're high-end things that I spent a lot of money to acquire, like a handbag or shoe, or dress, then I might sell it on eBay or sell it on the RealReal. But usually I give things away. I live in Mexico, so there are a lot of people who could benefit from me, donating clothing and so on, so on. So like, for example, this past fall, I literally filled a large suitcase with things that I knew I wasn't wearing, and I just gave them away. And so that's something I will probably do again at some point in 2025. I'm not convinced that anybody's really interested in buying anything from my closets per se. So, and I also feel that there are people who benefit from, if I decided I did not need something anymore, then for me to give it away. So I tend to give things away. I plan to do a review again of my closets, just to determine whether or not I need to keep everything that's in there. I've acquired some things over the last year and a half, and some things that I brought with me that I realized I have not worn, particularly some sweatshirts, to be honest with you. I'm not really an athleisure wear person, and there's some sweats I brought. A lot of what I gave away in the suitcase was athleisure, kind of leisure wear type things that I realized I wasn't wearing, and so I let them go. But I have a couple things that I held on to, and if I do not wear them between now and when winter is over, I'm probably gonna put them in the giveaway pile. And then I have sweaters and things that I brought with me, but those things will probably stay for another winter, fall season before I think about giving them away. But I think most of my summer and spring things I will hold on to. I usually actually do wear those things. I do feel like I have an excess of linen, but for when I travel to really warm places, I find that my linen clothing really come in handy. So I really do keep those things for trips. So I will probably hold on to those. But generally, I do an inventory each year. I don't even do 2 years. I do an inventory each year I do a review of my accessories, my bags, my shoes. And then I will get rid of things. I have a couple pairs of shoes I'm probably going to get rid of. I got rid of some in the last pass, and they're probably more spring shoes more so than fall. There are a couple pairs of sandals that I bought at Zara that if I don't wear them between this spring and summer, I will probably let them go next fall. And the same thing for some dresses and things that I bought. I'll have to see how I feel about them on. I'm actually in the process of losing some weight, so that's probably also going to impact what I keep and what goes. I don't want to lose too much weight because I don't want to go down more than one clothing size. I'm actually trying to stay around size 8. I don't want to get smaller than that. I could, like when I work out consistently, I could go down smaller than that, but I don't want to because then I will have to like either buy all brand new clothes or have a lot of clothes altered, and I don't want to have to do that. So I'm probably going to not let go of anything until I get to my goal weight, which I expect to be closer to in late spring, because I'm trying to really do this gradually and I don't believe in fad diets and things. I believe in eating right and exercising. So that's what I'm working on now. So I feel like as long as I can consistently exercise while I'm traveling, which I have a plan for, I feel like I should be at where I want to be by by the beginning of summer. So that means I have to like make sure of how things fit, and that's going to impact what I keep and what goes as well. So probably not letting go of anything before the fall of this year. Um, so I would love to hear from you guys in the comments. Like, how do you go about deciding what to wear? I mean, what to get rid of and what to keep in your closet. Do you keep things for years and years and hope that you will fit them? Like, I used to buy things that were either too big or too small, and either get the big things I would get altered, and the small things I would always be like, oh, I'm going to lose weight and get back into it. And that almost never would always happen. So I stopped after a while doing that and just was like, I would give things away or sell them. And then once I moved, I got rid of a lot of things. Some things I actually regret getting rid of. But now I try not to hold on to anything for too long, because I don't want to have to like store it, keep it. So my plan is, if something doesn't work, it's out by the end of that year, because I'm not trying to hold on to a bunch of stuff that I don't wear. But I do wear my clothes. Like everything I'm wearing right now, except for this necklace. Actually, all of these things are either bought last year or the year before or older. Like this jacket, I think is 2 years old. It's like a shirt or a jacket. You can wear either way. It's 2 years old. Y'all know I love a t-shirt. It's like my favorite layering piece, foundational piece. And then I'm wearing these jeans from Zara, which you can see in the screen next to me. I feel like I finally figured out how to style them, and I'll share a separate video about that. But, this is one of those things where you buy something, you like it in theory, but you've got to figure out how to make it work. And I knew I could figure out how to make it work, but I had to kind of work with it and play with it. And now I feel like I've got it to where I want. These are probably one of the jeans that I probably have to have altered if I lose weight, because I won't be able to wear it because they're already big as it is. But I really like the way they're cut, and I like the style of them. And I feel like they're a piece that I can wear multiple ways. So I can wear this in the winter with tights under it if it's really cold, or I can also wear it, and I can also wear it right into spring and right into early summer before it gets super hot and it's sundresses and shorts, right? So it's a really great pair of jeans, and obviously I can put it back on in the fall. And I realize now with wide leg jeans, generally speaking, I think a more pointy boot silhouette works better than rounded. But except for barrel jeans. Barrel jeans, I actually feel you can wear a rounded toe boot or a pointed toe boot, and it still can look right just because of the way they're cut. But with the straight wide leg, I actually feel like a pointed toe boot looks better. So I actually figured out which one I feel I can wear with this. But generally speaking, I can wear pointed toe boot or mule and it'll look good. So now I feel like I figured out, I have a game plan for these jeans, because they've been sitting in the closet and I haven't been wearing them because I couldn't figure out how I wanted to wear them. But now I feel like I do. So that's why I kind of give myself some time before I start getting rid of things. I would say in terms of inventory, as I think about it, I tend to let go of tops faster than bottoms. So jeans especially, I will keep for a minute before I let go of them, even if I don't wear them. Right? Because jeans, the different silhouettes of jeans come and go. So I think it's good to hold on to your jeans. Like bootlegs came in, then they went away. You don't have to, if you bought a whole excessive amount of them, maybe you let go of a couple, but don't let go of all of them. So I let go some of my skinny jeans, but I didn't let go of the favorite ones. And guess what? They're now saying skinny jeans will be back by next fall. Right? So if I had went and got rid of all of them this year, then I would be kicking myself, right? So the ones that I really liked and the ones that I felt fit me well, I was like, these are going to stay in the closet. Now, some of the other ones that had rips, like there was a whole period when all skinny jeans had rips, I probably got rid of all of those. But I kept all of my just regular skinny jeans. And I also have some bootcut jeans. I like them. I like the way they fit. So even if they go out of trend, I might not wear them as much, but I'm not going to get rid of them. My wide leg jeans, I love a wide leg because they are comfortable. So, eventually they're going to go out too. They're still, on trend relatively, and you can find them in the stores. But even when they go out, I'm going to keep them. Same thing with colors that I love. I love burgundy. I love chocolate brown. And I love the color red, and I love the color black. So whether they're in or out, I'm going to keep those colors in my repertoire. There's certain colors I love to wear in the summer: royal blue, orange, red, yellow, and combinations of those colors. I'm going to continue wearing that regardless of who says what's in, what's out, what's out. I'm going to wear what I like and what looks good on my skin tone. And I think that's important, so that you're not just going and getting rid of things that you're later going to be like, damn, I shouldn't have let go of that. For example, I had a velvet chocolate brown blazer, and I let it go when I was moving. I kick myself every day. I had a leather, 100% leather, chocolate brown blazer. I let that go. I sold it. I kick myself every day. There's certain pieces that just stay in your closet. Whether they're in, the color's in, out, whatever. Keep them, right? So I've bought some blazers now. I'm going to hold on to them, whether the color is in, out, whatever. Try to buy pieces that you look good in, that work for you, work for what you like to wear, and then hold on to them, right? So I tend to get rid of, like, if I have too many shirts of a certain style, or t-shirts. Like, I found that I had too many t-shirts. I had too many, and I mean like the short sleeve t-shirts. I had too many like just athleisure wear that I don't wear at all. It's just not my style. So those kinds of things, I just weeded them out of my closet, right? There were some shawls that I had bought. They just weren't my style. I let those things go. I kind of really went through the things that really are not my style, and I let them go. There are a couple more tops that I held on to see if they work their way into the rotation for the spring and the summer. If they don't, then I'm probably going to let those go too. But my jeans, my bottoms, I like slacks, good pair of pants, those kinds of things, even if I don't wear them all the time, I'm going to keep them, right? I have some wide leg black pants that I got at Zara last summer or spring. I don't think I've worn them this fall, but I'm not going to let them go. Because it's just a silhouette that I feel like I can make work over a long period of time. So I'm not going to let it go. So I really think it depends on what is, and a good pair of jeans, like these jeans that I have on now that I figured out how I want to style them, what the silhouette is that looks good for my body and my style, right? I know how I'm going to wear them now. So I'll wear them more now that I have figured out how I want to wear them. So I try to buy things that I like and that are going to stay in my closet, not just for a season or for a year. But if I see that I'm not wearing something at all, then I really have to take a look at, like, does it need to stay or does it need to go? But I tend to hold on to my jeans, my pants, and things like tops, I'm more likely to let go of. Blazers, I've learned my lesson, they stay. But tops, I tend to rotate out. A good button up, I usually will keep my button downs. That was another thing I let go of. I had like multiple colors of button down shirts because I used to wear them to work all the time. I let them go. I regret it. I've since bought back a black one and I have one in black, navy, and two whites. A white button down. You can never have too many white buttons. I mean, I guess you can, but I think you can have up to 2 or 3 of them and it's enough. I have 2 white button downs. I probably get another one at some point, right? But a good white button down is a really good thing to have because you can wear it in so many ways, right? And I have 2 white cotton ones, and then I think I have a white linen and I have a black linen. So I just think certain types of things, even if you don't wear it all the time, you're going to end up wearing it. So you should hold on to it. So that's how I kind of think about rotating things in and out. I kind of have things, I wear things by season. I know what colors I like. Things that I buy that don't fit into the color scheme usually end up not staying in my closet. But I kind of now have my spring and summer exactly kind of where I like in terms of dresses, maxi dresses, caftans, things like that. It's more I have tops that I feel like there's some of them that I may let go of because I haven't worn them. They made it through the first cut last year, and I decided to hold on to them just to see if they work this spring, summer coming up. But if they don't, then I'll probably rotate those out come fall. But in terms of my other things, they're kind of things that I intend to keep in my closet for a while. So thanks for that question. I think it was a great question. I hope I answered it in this video. And if there are other questions like that that you have, about how I think about things, let me know. If you would like me to kind of show you how I, set up my closet, I actually spent some time setting up my closet a couple weeks ago, and I kind of moved all my winter things to one place, and I moved all my spring summer things to another place. Because I kind of turned my guest room, second bedroom, into like a walk-in closet room that's where I get dressed. That's where a lot of my stuff is. That's where I lay things out and think through what I'm going to wear for the week, what I'm going to put on video for the week, and that kind of stuff. So if you'd like to see more of that, let me know. And I do have a trip coming up, so I'm getting ready to start pulling things for that trip. So let me know if you'd be interested in seeing how I'm going to pull things for my upcoming trip to Grenada and what color scheme I've decided on for that trip. And I'm going to put stuff together. I'd be happy to show that as well. Thanks again for a really great question. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and comment. As always, this is Anne Marie, BaldGirlWillTravel. Thank you for watching.